This is Viewers Corner News. Our news analysis today are on: the President-elect of Nigeria is described as a drug lord on various pages of the news websites of most nations. Enugu State Governor in Nigeria threatened his staff. The youths of Nigeria and others with good intentions for the country want to build a Nigeria they can call their own. According to Abia State Governor, his achievements in the state are great. Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State and Chief Arthur Isaiah should apologize to Mr Peter Obi if they want to remain relevant in the southeast. Stay with us. The President-elect of Nigeria is described as a drug lord on various pages of the news websites of most nations. It would be in the best interest of the good people of Nigeria to reject Alhaji Bola Tinubu as president-elect of the country. The reasons are that the process by which Alhaji Bola Tinubu was declared winner of the presidential election held on February 25 was fraudulent, and the cabals in the ruling political party manipulated the election result and gave it to the wrong person. These are based on the evidence across various polling units in Nigeria. Even the international observers witnessed the fraudulent election process, which they condemned completely. Also, according to some reputable international media platforms, there is evidence concerning Alhaji Bola Tinubu's drug activities. Such a name, drug lord, is not a good one to be tied around the neck of a president-elect of Nigeria. If Alhaji Bola Tinubu is sworn into office as president of Nigeria, it may bring negative issues against Nigeria and her citizens. The Viewers Corner news team is therefore appealing to the election tribunal to look into the election matters because those aggrieved political parties and their presidential candidates who have taken the matter to the tribunal deserve justice. Their cases should be addressed properly. Again, the youths of Nigeria and others with good intentions for the country may take the matter to another level if justice is not served. Enugu State Governor issued a threat to his staff that whoever fails to win his or her polling unit for the People's Democratic Party of Nigeria may not get her salary and other benefits. Nigerians can now see the evil intentions of most governors in the country. They use their positions to intimidate their staff and political opponents, which is so sad. Democracy has given everyone the right to cast their votes for whoever candidate they deem fit, but some leaders in Nigeria have resorted to certain ways of doing things. They say unless you do as they instructed, if not, your rights may not be given to you, which is bad. However, the people of Enugu State stood their ground by voting for their choice of candidate, which is great. We believe that the incoming governor of Enugu State shall put things right. Again, a new Nigeria is possible with the Labour Party, which has become Nigeria's best political party because of Mr Peter Obi. A great man with competence, integrity and capacity. Nigerians believe in him so much as the best leader to take the country out of poverty and at the same time build a new country that everyone can be proud to call their own. The youths of Nigeria and others with good intentions for the country want to build a Nigeria they can call their own. For so many years, the elderly politicians in Nigeria have been ruling the country for their benefit, leaving the youths, who are in the majority, to suffer unending hardship. These elderly Nigerian politicians use a little part of their stolen wealth to cage the majority of Nigerians, which is sad. But now, the youths who have been intimidated and are also trying to destroy their future are saying enough is enough. They can no longer take it. The recent elections in Nigeria explained everything. The fraudulent ways of winning elections in Nigeria by these elderly corrupt politicians have been identified and shall be wiped out of the system soonest so that the youths can take control of their country. Again, there is nothing anyone can do at this point to stop the youth of Nigeria from taking their country back. The Viewers Corner news team would use this opportunity to ask these elderly politicians in Nigeria to retire peacefully by handing over the leadership of Nigeria to the upcoming leaders who won elections. The youths of Nigeria and others with good intentions for the country voted for them because they are competent, they have the capacity, and they are very credible. Nigerians believe that the resources of the country shall be safe in their hands. Hence, they want them at the seat of power at all levels of government across the country. According to Governor Okezie Ikpeazu of Abia State, his achievements in the state are great. Governor Okezie Ikpeazu of Abia State is one of Nigeria's most corrupt governors. What surprises us is how such a man was elected to office to lead a state. Based on our findings, in Abia State, Governor Okezie Ikpeazu could not fix his state properly despite the huge monthly allocations he received from the government of Nigeria. When it rains, movement is restricted in some places in Abia because of bad roads. This is something we believe would have been controlled if Governor Okezie Ikpeazu had been honest and ready to work, but he is so corrupt, hence such projects were completely neglected. Some time ago, we heard Governor Okezie Ikpeazu say that he brought Chicken Republic, Cinema, and Domino to Abia State. After listening to Governor Okezie Ikpeazu and what he described as his achievements after serving his state for years, we concluded that those who voted for him to lead Abia State made a huge mistake. However, the Viewers Corner news team is appealing to the incoming governor of Abia State to restore the lost hope of the people of Abia State by using the resources of the state to make Abia State more viable. Fix the damaged roads and build infrastructure for the state so that the people of Abia State can live happily in their state. This is what governance is all about. Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State and Chief Arthur Isaiah should apologize to Mr. Peter Obi if they want to remain relevant in the southeast. Before the presidential election, Chief Arthur Isaiah and Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State ganged up to destroy Mr. Peter Obi's presidential ambition. They believe that after Governor Charles Soludo's tenure as governor of Anambra State, he should be the one to come out from the southeast to vie for the post of president of Nigeria. A man who is still in his first tenure as a governor wants to lead Nigeria. What a greedy and selfish motive, when a credible candidate from the southeast had come out for the race. Mr. Arthur Isaiah and Governor Charles Soludo are two selfish and very deceitful individuals. They do not have the interest of the people of the southeast and Nigeria as a whole. However, all the stones they threw at Mr. Peter Obi have now become a blessing. Nigerians both at home and abroad have seen the greatness of Mr. Peter Obi, hence, they want him to be the president of Nigeria. Again, despite the stolen mandate, Mr. Peter Obi shall in the end reclaim it. If you want to get more analysis on politics and good governance, health issues and others, subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell. Thanks for watching. This is Viewers Corner News Channel.